Welcome to a new video, dudes. Today, I thought I would test some Wii and Wii U games. I got 8 games total. I'm testing 3 Wii games and 5 Wii U games. It's kind of weird because Wii uses the same emulator as GameCube, and I wasn't really thinking about that when I decided to put this idea together. So yeah, I probably could have grouped that differently, but they got the same name, kind of, almost. So Wii and Wii U games. That is what we were testing today. The first game that I tested was Kirby's Dream Collection. I picked this one out specifically because it's the only Kirby game that lets you play on a GameCube controller, and that's how I'm handling the no Wii controller situation with the Thor. I hadn't really thought about emulating Wii games on the Thor only because, I don't know, like all the Wii games I played, it was with like the handheld thing and the nunchuck and you do whatever. But I guess a lot of them just can use GameCube controllers, and I remember the Wii being backwards compatible with GameCube, so I guess it just works. Anyway, I played this Kirby game and everything ran perfectly. I was getting 60 FPS. I'm pretty sure Wii is capped at 30, so that's probably all that I'm actually seeing, but the emulator didn't struggle at all with this one, and there were no graphical glitches or anything like that, so Kirby works. Check mark for Kirby. The next game I played was Sonic Colors. That game I remember playing a very long time ago. I wouldn't have used a GameCube controller though. I definitely just used the Wii controller. Through emulation, it ran really well. Not quite as well as Kirby because it's more 3D than Kirby is, but I was getting around 45 FPS, I'm pretty sure, and it felt really smooth. There was no graphical glitches. There was no stuttering. Like I said before, it's capped at 30 anyway, so as long as you have a decent buffer above that, you're in the clear. The next game I tried was Dragon Ball Z. It's Dragon Ball Z. What is it? Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I don't know. I love Dragon Ball though, so this game was actually a lot of fun. I got absolutely smoked in my first round playing this game. I got dropped. I was actually shocked. Like the effects and like the moves and stuff are actually crazy. I wasn't expecting it at all. I saw Atari pop up when I booted up the game, and I was like, "What kind of game is this?" And no, it was nuts. It felt great. It all ran really well. It got around in the 40 to 50 range for FPS. No stuttering, no graphical issues. And yeah, I was really bad, but I was kind of getting the hang of it at the end. So anyway, it's a really fun game, and I recommend it if you're looking to emulate some Wii games. That's it for the Wii games. They all ran really well. I have not found a Wii game that I can't run on this thing. So let's move on to the Wii U games. The first one that I tried was Need for Speed Most Wanted. The Wii U games are interesting. So you can set the bottom screen to be what's on the gamepad of the Wii U, and a lot of games have support for it, and a lot of games are like a hybrid where you can have support for it, but it's not required, I guess. So anyway, I turned the pad on for all of them just to see what they would look like, and Need for Speed's a good example here where it's not really necessary. I'm pretty sure it's just showing me the exact same thing on both screens, but it ran well. Everything seemed to work. There was an issue though. So graphics wise, like the frame rate was fine and there was no stuttering or nothing to make the game unplayable, but the trees were glowing weird. Like they were like a really bright neon green, and I'm not really sure why that was happening. The emulator we're using here is Cemu, and you can download graphics packs. So I tried with and without those graphics packs and still had the same problem where it was just kind of a bright yellowish greenish glow on the trees, and it's absolutely a graphics bug there. Didn't really affect the gameplay other than it was like blinding. Other than that, game ran well. I don't know if I would want to play it like this, but yeah, it was fine, I guess. No, I mean, it ran, so that's good. That's more than I can say for PS3. PS3 was nightmarish. I was gonna make a video on that and then didn't. The next Wii U game that I tried was The Legend of Zelda: The Windwaker HD. This one I did try on GameCube already, and everything ran really well. You can check that out in my very first Thor video. But this one was actually shocking. Like, I did not realize how much better it looked on the Wii U. I knew there was an HD remaster that came out or whatever, and I didn't really think much about it, but I had it going with the gamepad screen on the bottom, which shows me my items, and it was a super good experience. Everything looked really good. The game has a lot of bloom. I can see some people maybe finding that a bit annoying, and you might be able to tweak that. I'm not sure. I wasn't too bothered by it. I thought it looked kind of cool, but it felt really good, and honestly, I probably saw more stutters with the GameCube version of this. This ran super well. So yeah, highly recommend. There's no complaints here. The next Wii U game that I tried was Rayman Legends. This one did not run very well at all. I could not get this one running properly, which I was kind of surprised about. I had this issue with Wii U and PS3 trying to run Rayman. I can't remember what version of Rayman I was trying to run on the PS3, but it's so weird because it's a platformer. So I would think that it's not too hard to run, but I was getting a ton of slowdown from the low frames, and it was just super stuttery. I was getting flickers everywhere. It's, yeah, not good. I mean, the bottom screen was working though, like the gamepad screen was working properly. But yeah, it just wasn't working. So I don't think I can recommend this one. Now there might be some settings you can tweak. I was running the latest T28 turnip drivers, so like maybe there's an update there that changed things. Like I swear 2 updates for those drivers have come out since I uploaded my last video. Like it's insane. I can't keep up with how quickly the devs are updating these drivers. So anyway, I was running the T28 drivers here, and yeah, just I could not do it. For reference, I'm running the T28 drivers for all of these games. The next game I tested on Wii U was The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. This one also ran super well. I only ran into a few issues with this one, nothing crazy, but sometimes when you go inside, like the test cases are so weird for this. You might be able to recreate this issue, you might not be, but I walked into my little house and I spun around in circles for like 20 seconds and my frames went from 30 to 40 down to like 10, and I don't know how that happens. So don't do that, I guess, if you want 30 frames. It's definitely playable. I rebooted and everything worked fine again. Didn't try to do it again. Not sure if I want to, but yeah, the game feels super good. I love how you can have the minimap on the gamepad screen on the bottom. This one, I would definitely recommend having the gamepad screen on the bottom. It ran great other than that, and I've really been enjoying it. I'll probably keep playing it a little bit more as well, but I think this one was probably my favorite of all the Wii U games I tested for sure. The last Wii U game that I tested was Super Mario 3D World, and this one also ran great. I was kind of wondering if there would be issues here since I couldn't really get Rayman running properly, but everything worked. Even the even tilting the device, like the gyro that's inside of it, that worked too. I don't really understand why you would want to use that. It was kind of weird, and maybe it felt better on the actual gamepad itself for the Wii U, but it does work, and so far it's worked for everything I've tested it with, the gyro in the system itself, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I had no issues with this game. Everything ran properly. Played through just a little bit of the first level, but it all ran really well. No graphical glitches or anything like that. So if you want to play this one, I recommend it. It runs no problem. So to summarize, I guess, there's a lot of issues with Rayman games for some reason. I don't get that. It could definitely be something on my end. I'm not really sure. But thank you for watching. I'll be sure to timestamp this video again so you can see all the different games if there's one specific that you're looking for performance on. I'm gonna mark down all the stats for them all. But yeah. Also, I recently got accepted into the YouTube partnership program, so I guess I have a membership program now where I can do like exclusive content or something. I don't fully understand it yet. but yeah, if you guys want to subscribe to that would be super cool. That would be a very cool and epic way to support me. So if that's something that interests you, there should be a button for it now on my channel, maybe. I haven't decided what to give to those people that choose to join that membership program, but I'm sure I'll think of something, and if anyone has any ideas, feel free to let me know in the comments. I really do enjoy reading the comments, and also if you have any more recommendations for games that you'd like me to test out, let me know. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it, dude.